off for our evening hunt. It is November 8th here, and that means that it's the last day for turkey hunting here in Pennsylvania. Wyatt's turn with mommy tonight, and Rhett went out with daddy. Last year on November 8th, my husband and Rhett shot a beautiful PA 10-pointer, and I'm hoping that they can do the same thing. Me and Wyatt are going to go over to our property to hunt. We were actually going to go to close by to where my husband and Rhett are hunting tonight, but we decided to switch it up since turkey is in. I do know there are some turkeys over at our property, so I'm hoping that one of them will come within bow range, but the chances of that, a little slim. But we're going to go over and just spook around and see what we can see. So we came over here squirrel hunting earlier and mostly just to let the boys play in the creek while my husband was helping dig up the electric. Guarantee I see squirrels. Oh, guess what? Guess what's here? Guess what it is? 2 bushy tails, suckers. They're always here at this time, and it drives me nuts because every time I'm over here for them, they're never here. That makes me want to put my orange on and literally shoot one. But we will not. Somebody fell asleep. We have been in the woods all day. We've been in the woods since 7 a.m. We went home just now for about an hour. And now we're back in the woods, so he's so tired. Poor guy. Okay, I think these squirrels are literally taunting me because they're up there screeching at me. Suckers. Alright, so I'm getting this on. I got my bow. Got my arrow. So every time before I hunt, I always pray. I usually pray with the boys. Wyatt's sleeping, so I'm going to wake him up and see if he wakes up enough to pray with me. But if not, I will be praying quick, and then we're going to head out. Setting, it's almost down. Probably only have like, I don't know, 15 more minutes of legal light, so I wanted to get back to the car, get him in it. He literally slept the whole time, so I'm gonna get him off of me and in the car, and then I'm gonna give you guys a hunt date because it was a super exciting hunt. So let's get him off of me. Yeah, maybe that's it. Should we get you in the car? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's do a little hunt date because it was a very exciting hunt. I think the squirrels know that I'm not hunting for them because this morning I came over here and I saw 0, and tonight I probably saw about 30 of them, which made my hunt very exciting because I didn't know if it was squirrel or deer or what it was, but he slept. I was in these laurel bushes thick on either side, and then there's some deer runs that come down on both sides. So I was in there and I heard something, so we're posted up there for a little bit on the path, and I'm like, okay, like this is gonna happen, the deer's gonna come down, I'm gonna get a shooter, like this is gonna be the perfect scenario. And then red squirrel jumped up into the tree and I was like, dang it. So then sometimes when he sleeps, he literally wakes up and screams, cries, but he's still sleeping, so he did that twice during our hunt. The first time I had to get him out, and I'm holding him and I'm bouncing him. I put him back in. Now, I've had deer already, after he's cried, literally come up to me. I think they get curious and see what it is. So I wasn't freaking out. I put him back in, and as soon as I put him back in, I heard something sound like it was walking down. So I grabbed my bow, and we stayed there for like 15, 20 minutes, and it never came past the laurels. I still don't know what it was. It was probably a squirrel. And then we're coming along the back side of the property, and I stop and I look, and there's a buck that is about to come out. So I was also trying to scout for a couple places in rifle hunting to hunt over here, and I think I found 2 good potential spots, but there is a giant running around over here. I wanted to walk up to show you guys a rub that I found. I did take a video of it that you saw earlier, and I zoomed into it, but you could not tell how great that rub was from the video. And I was gonna walk up there, but I did not want to spook any deer if they were around us. So I didn't walk up, but that deer is big, and I hope I see him at some point, preferably with a rifle and not with my bow. But I'm excited to hunt this in rifle season. We are still learning this property. We just got it back in April, closer to May. So we're still learning deer patterns, and there's a cornfield on this side, there's a cornfield on that side, and the deer were around in the summer. Once the corn went up, they left. But now that the corn's down, we're seeing a lot more activity. So fingers crossed we can get our first deer off the property this year. But thanks for coming along on our hunt with us, and stay tuned for more. If you liked it, leave us a comment and a like, and make sure to give us a follow. All right, we'll catch you on the next adventure, right? Maybe you won't sleep through the next one.
So too.
Okay.
I want them to. I have to base us down.
You want to camp all the places?
Yeah.
Me too.